This August, High Point University is going to welcome its first class of students who graduate from the only private dental school in all of North Carolina.
And today you're going to meet the woman responsible for recruiting the top talent. As Fox 8's Natalie Wilson learned, not only is this part of her passion, it's an assignment that's personal. Here's why she's saying good for her.
The vision for the High Point University Workman School of Dental Medicine is coming together more and more each day. And dentist Dr. Jasmine Cromartie couldn't be more thrilled.
So you see that excitement every day from
Yes.
Okay.
And it's contagious.
The inaugural group of students will be here in a matter of months.
This past admission cycle, which just ended for us, we saw over 1,400 applications, and we interviewed over 500 of those students, and we're only able to accept 60 of those.
Dr. Cromartie leads recruitment efforts as the dental school's director of admissions and student engagement.
So I'm really the first point of contact when it comes to learning more about the program and learning more about the profession as a whole.
She's also a clinical assistant professor as a general dentist.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Cromartie. So tell me a little bit about what brought you in today.
She balances getting the school off the ground with seeing patients through HPU Health.
I can see the filling in the front tooth. Okay, maybe that's why we're here today. I gotcha. I think there's no better profession that combines art and the ability to get someone out of pain or make someone smile. Dentistry is important. There are lots of unmet health needs that sometimes stem from dental infections. And we believe that our mission here at High Point is to put the patient at the center of everything that we do.
After finishing her residency at East Carolina University, Dr. Cromartie went into private practice in Winston-Salem and Clemens before coming to HPU full-time, an opportunity she couldn't pass up.
When I heard about the dental school being built, I watched coverage on your news station, and I cried in my living room because I was in residency about to graduate, and I said, I want to be a part of this.
It was her homecoming, a chance to return to her alma mater.
I attended High Point in 2009. I was on a full scholarship for the women's basketball team. So I was here from 2009 to 2013 and graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology.
So not only are you a dentist, but you can hoop also.
Yeah. I haven't touched a basketball in a while. I like to tell people I'm retired, but.
These days, her focus is here in the temporary location on North Main Street as the dental school's new 3-story building is built on the main campus.
So for the first year to a half, our 60 students in the inaugural cohort will be in this building.
Dr. Cromartie is especially proud that they'll have access to the latest technology in the simulation labs.
We can have everything practice from fillings to crowns to bridges on this equipment. They'll have access to hook up their handpiece and change the speed and the type of drill that they're using.
Some of the learning includes virtual reality.
So Natalie, this is our haptics lab.
Wow.
We have 20 of these units here.
Making it the world's largest lab using Sim2Care dental simulation units.
Activate that foot pedal and you can start to drill.
Wow, you can really feel the groove and the texture. So and you as a professor coming by, you can see.
Yes, yes. I'm actually able to project it on our screen more than one student at a time.
Tools to best prepare the next group of professionals who are eager to serve.
Building a dental school from the ground up is incredibly hard, and we have new challenges every day, but you have to be adaptable. You have to really buy into what you're doing, and I think that the students that will be starting here in August are also going to be a part of that mission.
The Workman School of Dental Medicine will be 3 stories tall and more than 77,000 square feet. Meanwhile, if you're looking for dental services, HPU Health has practices across the Piedmont Triad. Just visit hpuhealth.com. And Dr. Cromartie also shared with us that life-changing event has motivated her even more. Around this time last year, she was going into surgery after a benign tumor on her liver ruptured and caused an infection. She couldn't work for almost 3 months.
She said she's incredibly grateful for how her HPU colleagues and President Nito Cobain were there for her, even saying that dental school's dean saved her life by getting her into the right medical team after she was misdiagnosed. Cromartie believes the tumor came from long-term use of the birth control she was taking.
And she's now part of a Facebook support group with other ladies who have similar stories and encourages women to become educated on all of the potential risks.